Hi, this is Rag Diamond from Pluralsight, and welcome to the module titled How to Split Monolithic Databases Across Microservices. This is one of the modules from the 18 modules under Microservices Architectural Design Patterns course. And like all the other modules in this course, this specific module tries to answer a specific design question related to microservices architecture using design patterns that are available. And some of these design patterns are high-level design patterns, some of them are code-level design patterns, and some of them are strategic design patterns. The aim is to give you a catalog of design patterns that solve specific problems related to microservices architectural design. You can study any of these modules in any order, and by the end of the course you will have a complete toolset to become a microservices architect. Please note this course doesn't assume any previous knowledge of any technologies or design patterns featured. However, some understanding on microservices architecture design principles will be an advantage. And if you haven't watched it already, but my course Microservices Architecture in the Pluralsight library is highly useful in terms of learning the microservices design principles. Okay, so in this module we will start off by introducing why monolithic databases are a bad idea for our microservices architecture. We will then look at the actual approach we should take for database design when it comes to designing databases for our microservices. We will then progress on to looking at specific design patterns that help design databases that promote microservices design principles. We will then conclude on the approach that we should take for a greenfield situation where we're basically starting off with a new database for our microservices. We will then conclude the module by looking at a brownfield migration strategy, which basically looks into taking an existing monolithic database and then splitting the database up so that it's more appropriate for our microservices architecture.